Hey guys, welcome to Operation Fading God. Apparently, a number of reports indicate that aliens are attacking something Nigerian interior. Let's go check out this freeway. Ooh. I don't actually... Okay. Well, first off, I didn't actually bring the motion tracker. I need a big, like, flashing light that goes off when I didn't bring the motion tracker. I've never actually played this map as a Terra mission before. So we're going to, I guess, try to play this one safely. The panic isn't going to go higher than 100. Ooh, but panic will splash over and hit Egypt as well. Never mind, we have to play this semi-aggressively. Let's see what we hear between turns. Or see. So that's a good shot. That's a huge chrysalid. Chrysalids. And they're active, and if we're lucky, they run toward us. Oh my god, that's so fortunate. That really is very fortunate, though. Okay. I think we should be able to bring those corpses home. Oh, I think this is the scripted zombie terror mission. Okay, this map is probably really good for that. Yeah, this is the zombie mission. So this is just gonna be shooting shit. We're not gonna save a bunch of civilians, probably. I should have just kept track of how many terror missions we'd gone to, because this is like every single time sort of thing. Let's zap the lead chrysalid. Because if I don't get the corpse. So that's plus $7. The zombies don't give me corpses. Actually, chrysalid corpses are worth even more than 7 now. Because I'm about to have China. So the civilians were actually, believe it or not, in cover against that. So it ended up being just a really nice rocket. I'm not going to move forward at all. I'm going to strafe around here. I'm assuming that she doesn't have a 100%, so let's hollow target something before she shoots. Although she has hollow targeting. Never mind. Let's take this shot. It's one dead alien. There's 2. Okay, and now I just have to shoot some zombies. I've seen better shots. Merda. That was more like it. And I think from here I should be able to see the back one. 100%, huh? I'm gonna trust him to deal some damage too through the shred. Yes, sir. Oh, that was sad. So it is legitimately just chrysalids and zombies. This is a very safe Terra mission for XCOM. It was not a particularly safe one for the civilians, unfortunately. Also, if you, like, mess this one up, it does not go well. Like, you don't do something wrong in a zombie chrysalid terror mission and come away with all of your soldiers still alive. Don't have any battle scanners, unfortunately. So the way to save the most civilians is just going to be to move forward while it's safe to, which means like while I have enough guns available to kill stuff that I would pull. And then once it stops being safe to move forward, we're gonna have to do our shooting and the like on whatever is already active. But yeah, with one zombie with 1 hit point active, pretty safe to take a good move forward. Looks like Olivia Hall could promote on this mission. Especially with pistol shots like that, that was brutal. So standing next to cover is actually bad, except insofar as it lets you broaden your vision a little bit. But the only way that cover can really do anything on this map is block your vision or like accidentally get hit by a rocket and kill you. Run to me. Gonna take a fairly big move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, that was a fairly big move. Like 13? Yep, welcome to this mission. That's about how this goes. So I have a big rocket ready. I've got a shredder here as well, which should be able to hit some stuff over there. The zombies are only relevant in that they kill civilians. They're not going to get close enough to kill me. Just make sure this doesn't scatter left and hit my own soldiers. That could be nasty. It got ridiculously close to doing that. Okay, so we've got stuff to shoot. Like I said, let's make sure the chrysalids die first. And then we can work on some zombies. It is quite hard to hit things, or kill things, if you don't hit them. Can't impress your viewers if you don't say the right words. This way. This shot. Alright, good. So the threats are dead, and now it's just like a little DPS thing. How much damage can you do? That was quite a lot of damage. So there's your answer. I guess that civilian's dead anyway, so... Whoa, you're not dead yet. I feel particularly bad about the fact that you're about to be dead now. Yep. Did not have a great last 5 seconds of his life, that guy. The zombies are coming, so they can move 4 tiles diagonally. They hit hard, too. They're like superhumans. And we want these guys to move towards us rather than moving backward and killing civilians. Looks like they're cooperating. Nope. We were doing so well. Oof. Oh. Okay. Well, we have a covert op coming up in Egypt, so even if it goes all the way to full, we'll be able to bring it down here. But yes, it looks like Nigeria is gone this month. I also get very fortunate with I don't even know what. I'm gonna chuck another rocket out. It's the most damage that this soldier can do. Well, they're so spread out. There'll be another time when a rocket is probably better. Gotta shoot the ones closest to us, probably. Get out of here, you two. I get to make use of lock and load here. Very exciting times. I'm going to try to proc Executioner as well. Good. So basically how this fight works is we have guns and they don't. And that means that we win. But they don't have to reload, and we do. Which means that eventually they may start to just overwhelm our position a little bit. We can always just kite backward. I should have obviously shot with the person with shredder ammo first there. That might have saved me an action had I done it more intelligently. I think I'd like to kill this guy, because maybe I can save this civilian if she cooperates and doesn't run straight into their arms. 15 damage crit. Fairly ridiculous. I think Olivia just needs one more kill, actually. He's coming for me. That's interesting. So we may save Miss Purple Shirt as well. Because this guy can't quite get to her, I don't... Oh, fuck. He can. That was clever. The front zombie just, like, left the civilian for the back zombie to kill. He knew that that guy had it. Bad time to be a civilian. Close range? I skipped the close range cinematic, didn't I? So I can reload and shoot in the same turn. I think that's still a little bit too high hit points for a pistol to kill. And I did reload Hall's strike rifle as well. So maybe I'll find somebody else for her to shoot and kill. Let's make sure this guy dies. Okay, let's proc Shredder here. If those were chrysalids, it would not have been good. I don't think there is another chrysalid pod. I certainly haven't heard any. But it really would not have been good if those were chrysalids. Okay, also if you miss this shot, I think I put myself in a terrible situation, which I might pay for. Just gonna keep shooting once a turn with my sniper. Except for next turn when I will be reloading. So really I lied to you. I'm not shooting once a turn with him at all. Snipers get a lot more exciting when they hit Master Sergeant. They're maybe the latest class in the game to bloom. My snipers are fine right now, but the amount stronger that a sniper gets when they get in the zone on them is absolutely absurd. This might be a good time to use that rocket I was saving. And we should try to track down guy on the left before he kills a civilian. He smells blood. Okay, so I'm gonna fall back from the blast zone. And I shouldn't be able to miss this by enough for it not to do something. Okay, it didn't exactly do a lot. 11, 15, 17 damage is like I've been hitting crits for almost as much as that with just regular weapons. These zombies aren't actually in range to do anything next turn, even if they don't die here. See ya. Okay, we gotta reload these guns, probably. Seems like a good idea. Nice. This is a promotion for Miss Hall. Let's see if I can proc Executioner for my infantry. That'll do. I'm gonna probably be able to get that with the pistol. I wonder if zombies are immune to flashbangs. What do you guys think? Give me some odds. I'm guessing that they are not. We're gonna find out next turn. Actually, I'm worried that I don't have enough damage. That's silly. I very, very easily have enough damage. Okay. Let's find out. It's weird that flashbangs don't hit your own soldiers. Okay, they are not immune to flashbangs. That's definitely the most enjoyable bug in the game. Okay, no. I thought about the other bugs in the game for a second after saying that. It's a pretty good one though. Pop! Whiz, pow, bang, crash. Okay, I think that's it. No. Oh, there are actually 2 zombies active right now. Where are they? They're off killing my civilians. I found one. I'd like to dump a little more experience on Ongano. He's apparently leveling already this mission. My snipers are a little bit underdeveloped, especially for a class which usually gets a lot of last hits. I was looking at it and I'm really surprised. I didn't realize, but I have 3 tech sergeant infantry. I guess I do prioritize experience on infantry a decent amount, but I had no idea that my infantry were advancing that quickly. The main thing that I think about my infantry is that they all have terrible stats, which is relatively true. Okay, come get it, zombie. My gunner's out of bullets. Things which probably don't matter much. I think that was Olsen who got the kill. 8 civilians saved is actually not too bad for that mission, I don't think. Anyway, it worked out fine. No wounds is great.
Great work, Commander. I hope all of our deployments go this well.
Me too. So Daniela Lopez is up to Tech Sergeant, and she's building as a bullet wizard, and we get to choose between rapid fire, double tap, and ready for anything. If she fires without taking any other costly actions, automatically enters Overwatch. Well, what a bullet wizard is likely to be doing is standing at squad sight range with a really big gun and pinning everything down. Didn't she get up to like 6 kills after 6 missions or something, and I was really excited for her. And then she returned to just being a gunner. Rapid fire is actually a little bit tempting to me, but I think that double tap is typically the better skill. They're very different skills. Rapid fire allows you mobility before shooting, which is really quite interesting. I do think that double tap is typically the more valuable of the skills, though. It's a little bit better when you have heat ammo because you can just like absolutely dunk a mechtoid, but that's Van Dorn's job, I guess. It is good with hollow targeting and shredder ammo because you can hollow/shred 2 different targets. So we'll take double tap here. 652.71 to 754.73. Hit point is fine. I'll take it. Take it happily. Now I've got a sniper up to Tech Sergeant. We get to choose between Executioner, which we all know because I have it on a lot of infantry. Vital point targeting, +2 base damage with guns, and platform stability, which gives plus 10 aim and plus 10 crit chance on the first shot of the turn if we haven't moved first. Platform stability we can throw right out because that just doesn't help in the zone very much at all. Now Executioner and Vital Point targeting are both pretty interesting. Maybe, well, clearly Vital Point targeting gets better later on in the game when you've actually done autopsies on your targets, because it doesn't work against targets you haven't autopsied. If I grab this right now, it will only work against thin men. That said, it is a huge amount of damage once it works, and the way that in the zone works is that every consecutive kill you get lowers your damage for the turn by 1. So starting with 2 extra does help a lot to like really just absolutely kill every single thing. So I'm not sure which of these I prefer. I think what I'm going to do is, since Ongano has ungodly high aim, you can never have too much of a good thing. And when you've got something a soldier excels at, getting more of it is just awesome. So I'm going to slap Executioner on him. And I think this is going to start getting him to the point where he can think about like shooting some aliens which are at below half health when they're in heavy cover and like pretty reliably hitting them. So that's my logic for Executioner on Suhendra. 347.89 to 351.92. Someday maybe he'll have more than 3 hit points, but maybe not. Olivia Hall is at Lieutenant 2, aka Sergeant. I'm gonna grab battle scanners on her, same reason I've grabbed battle scanners on every scout. 447.80 to 452.85. That was a very strong level up even without a hit point. 5 will and 5 aim. That's quite good. That might be max rolls for scouts. I'm not sure. If not, it's like almost max rolls. And then I have another He Warhead Rocketeer. 339.71 to 448. Whoa. 74. Whoa. That was a really, really good level up. Way to go, dude. Way to go. So I have a new above average Rocketeer to make up for Raoul being crippled by the game being a little bitch. Okay. So Panic didn't go up too much in Egypt. Nigeria's gone. Sorry, Nigeria. We got 4 meld and some chrysalid carcasses, but not really anything sellable. I'm just going to equip for the second mission, but we are going to wait for 15 hours or something for friendly. How long? 12 more hours. So you got the research mission coming in. It's a lot of missions at once, man. Fortunately, this is a very, very, very light threat month, so we're really not having any trouble with this at all. Let's see, I've got 21 hours on the fighter. I think that I'm going to end up wanting to do the landed scout first. Now, you may remember that the last landed scout research mission we went on was just terrifying. It was like 5 pods, 12 thin men, a cyber disc, and some seekers. Hopefully this one's just a regular scout, but hard to say. Hard to say. We've got only 14 hours on that one. How much longer do we have? I think I should double mission friendly here. Seems like the thing to do. He'll be valuable as an officer on both missions. Also, all of these missions are happening right before we get Carapace, which is a little bit irritating. I think we're strong enough that an assault will be good here. Van Dorn will be fine. Rocketeer-wise, I guess I'm rolling with a specialist Rocketeer. That's okay, as long as she can shred any mech that we run into. Van Dorn does have heat ammo and 77 aim, so the rest of the team should be able to finish whatever it is off. Got the Otter himself. Bring him on the mission, get him up toward repair so he can suitably wield the arc thrower. Bring in an infantry would be pretty nice. Let's put a promotion on Kulhari. No, let's bring him for the fighter. I'm gonna bring the Devil Dog. He has 8 missions and is tech sergeant. That's ludicrous. About half of his experience has come from kills. Okay, way to go, dude. Way to go. 1 sniper would be nice. Tomas will do great and will level on the mission. And why not bring a medic? I'm gonna bring the Liswa because I'm valuing the extra suppression on this mission. Van Dorn's a little bit fragile. He's only got 4 hit points, so that may come in handy. Friendly up at 5 hit points. I'm pretty comfortable equipping without phalanx armor. Mr. Crenshaw, let's make sure we get the motion tracker on this mission. We can bring the scatter laser, laser pistol, and with will to survive and -1 defense, I think it makes sense to give this guy phalanx and hopefully he gets shot rather than someone else. Van Dorn, I think I have to give phalanx to if I'm expecting him to suppress with 4 base hit points at this stage in the game. Zoe Fletcher, it would certainly not be ridiculous to give a lot of extra armor to. I'm just going to give her an alloy plate. She's sort of just on the mission for the experience, and maybe she'll shred something. That's my thinking there. Mr. Nguyen is much lower hit points than the other engineers have been using. I've gotten very fortunate with some very above average health bars on my engineers. So I'm going to give him an alloy plate and 2 high explosive grenades. I don't think that I need to give him the phalanx armor. There's got to be someone else who wants it more, right? Yeah, I need that on the medic. Okay, just a standard infantry loadout for the Devil Dog. We're out of alloy plates already. Problem. I guess when you give every single soldier an alloy plate, which is just a consequence of the fact that Carapace is like 3 days away from completion. Okay, so let's put reinforced armor on my assault. And I'm just going to go with ceramic plate on this guy. I think this works out better. Theoretically, I probably don't need to be putting alloy plate on snipers if I'm like good at the game. I'm not convinced I'm good at the game. Sometimes it seems like I'm good at the game, but then other times it seems like I'm not good at the game. Anyway, where are your rockets? Shouldn't she have a rocket launcher? Somewhere? Seems like it would be a good idea. Okay, let's send the team. Just make sure Friendly's not ready for a promotion. I think he needs 2 more missions, so I think I missed his first promotion.
Strike one. Prepare. The drop site for this operation will be in Canada. We've tracked the UFO landing site to an isolated location in the countryside. We should move in and secure the site before the aliens have time to regroup.
Alright, thank you, Bradford. So I'll be seeing you guys next time for Operation Sacred Moon.